Blessings, salutations, wonderful, beautiful, amazing Geminis and the cross watchers who love you. Shout out to you too. I am Sunny and this is a general collective read for the end of April, going into early May. So it's general. I don't know who's who. I'm just telling you what I see from this read. You put who where they need to be. Okay, with that being said, what else? There's something else I need to say, but it's missing. But either way, let me say the prayer and get to your read. Through the grace of the Most High, for our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see and speak clearly for the highest good of our wonderful, beautiful, amazing Geminis. Amen. Geminis, I hope you're doing well. We're going to see again. I'm going to pull some cards for late April 2023. Oh, look at this air card just jumping out over immediately. All right, so decision on how something's being handled, how something is being managed and handled is probably the concern at this time. Okay, let's see. Message for Gemini, late April, early May 2023. Let's see the message for the highest good for Gemini, please. Message for Geminis. You're not going to be able to see the cards from this angle for April. You'll be able to see May better. But the first one out is judgment, accountability, freeing yourself, being in a space where truly within you feel good about what's happening. Okay? Let's see. Alrighty, let's see. Message for Gemini's 1 to 8 April, early May. So it could be a Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Also, this is Taurus season, which I've seen Taurus jump through in every read that I've been doing in the last... I mean, I could definitely say in this Mercury retrograde pre-shadow, it's been showing a lot of Taurus energy and this Queen of Wands in reverse. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying I've seen that now, but what I'm telling you is that what's coming through in this Mercury retrograde, I do see a lot of miscommunication, mixed emotions. Okay, so in April, somebody's freeing themselves to this place where they know what works for them. Unapologetically, sorry, not sorry, that's how someone feels. Going into May, it's still this emotional unavailability, but when it comes to somebody reflecting on the past and what they're comfortable with, it was the end that's really fairly new that someone may relapse to. Okay? Again, it's not being expressed. There's no communication. It's just an energy I see. But let's see what else can do, because it could be something else. Let's see, April 2023. Late April 2023 for Geminis, please. Late April 2023. Late April 2023. Didn't I say that Queen of Wands in reverse? Didn't I? Okay. Aquarius energy too. Someone, again, it was fulfillment. It's not the same as it was before. Somebody don't want to engage anymore because, again, someone feels that that person or who they thought was their person was willing to work with someone that wasn't trustworthy. So it's like someone feels they was forced in this way because somebody took their happiness for granted. Like, listen, I don't like what this person did. In regards, I'm no longer wanting to put the work in. Yeah, that's what I see in April, late April 2023. Seeing somebody change their perspective on their wish fulfillment. It's not the same anymore. Yep, Devil's in reverse. With this 3 of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's taking a step to get along in the energy of people where it's good vibes. Because when I see your person, whoever they're working with, it forced you to make a move that's best for you. And some of you with this Gemini, Virgo energy, even with this Capricorn here, it looked like some of you are manifesting out of this toxicity. Yeah, taking a step in a whole new direction here. May 2023. Let's see, hold on. Okay. 2023 for... Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, there's a difference of what was done in the past with a particular person. Yep, you're not talking because somebody literally let a third party interfere and they chose to invest in something that wasn't worthy and caused too much. Yeah, somebody made a foolish decision here. When I see this in reverse, it's somebody that want to be controlling without a plan at hand. Letting the emotions dictate things, and that's why someone feeling that they must, or for the sake of themselves, move on. Aries energy as well. So, let's clarify these major arcana. Let's clarify this judgment. First, for our Geminis. Clarify the judgment for Geminis, please. Okay. Of Swords. Yeah, this was a headache. And you let it be known with this Cancer, Pisces energy in verse. It's like, well, there's no secret here. Someone see and express that they're no longer going to keep investing if somebody keep letting manipulative outside interference invade what you was building. Yeah. It's like somebody's like, no, I'm not going to... Somebody's like, no, I'm looking to something that makes more sense, that's easier and more freeing, because this right here, this third party that somebody... your person chose to work with or whatever it was here, or probably somebody that was at their workplace. I just see you going forward, just not dealing with this person. It's a fresh ending, but you're not trying to put the work into trying to resolve it anymore. You're invested in the fact that you want to pull back because you're hurt. You're like, no, I'm going to focus on myself. I have nothing to say for this person here. I'm not putting my work into this connection. I'm investing in what I need, because somebody's tending to the fact that their heart is hurting. What's this facing here? Your Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is an energy that feels that they're not being nurtured, and that they're not going to nurture anyone. Like all that nurturement energy and this. No, somebody's expressing it. Let's clarify. Magician. Decision. Knight of Wands with Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody's making a decision to move on immediately. Because they're like, listen, I don't have to stay there. I don't have to stay here. Look at this. It's like, no, I can focus on me. And if I'm going to make mistakes, they'll be my mistakes to me, not somebody that's bringing some chaos in my space. Clarify the Devil in reverse for Gemini. Let's see, clarify the Devil in reverse for Gemini, please. Yep, the action for justice. Balance. Libra energy. Somebody's taking action. It's like I'm not arguing, fighting with nobody anymore. I'm not resisting what I need. I'm tending to myself, because someone felt that they lost a lot of sleep in regards to this connection here. And now it's like this tower moment. Someone sees it for what it is and realizes it's not no longer worth investing in. At least not at this time. Let's clarify the Death in reverse, please, for Gemini. Yep, somebody's over it. Queen of Swords in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody feels they can't give any more love in this connection. Too much arguments, and again, someone feels going back and forth on pursuing something else here. They're just not taking the actions. Yeah, it's just like someone here may want to reconcile, but it's not under the circumstances where they still need some time. Somebody still is feeling as if this heartbreak, again, I feel like somebody's going to do something on their own maybe get them a one-nighter. I don't know. But either way, I do see that someone is coming out this place of embracing the fact that they in a new direction. It's a new phase. They have a new purpose. They're no longer trying to be the bigger person to make things work in this connection. It's like nobody's looking to see in this energy of this past relation working, because again, somebody broke the trust barrier. And yeah, I think that's it. Leo, Sagittarius. Yeah, somebody's definitely closing out the cycle here. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Alright, let's get advice and outcome. Let's see. Let me move some of these cards over here so we can get message for Geminis. Advice and outcome for Geminis, please. Late April to early May 2023. Advice and outcome. Gemini. What I need to see for Geminis, please. If you're interested, Gemini, I did a read on, and a link is going to be in the description below to another channel that I use homemade tools. If you're interested, there's a read available generally for you. Okay? Let's see. Alright, so Aries is here. So far, Leo too. Oh, here you go. Virgo, Gemini energy. Talent in itself is the manifestation. Someone is trying to challenge them where they need to invest all your magical energy. So I see this guarded. Somebody's like guarded, but didn't make a move because there's still a connection that someone feels drawn to. However, I see one taking the steps to jump on their strength because they see they can no longer keep using all the strength they had in this connection here. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on for Geminis, please. Advice and outcome. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, I see Taurus. Again, I keep seeing Taurus come out every read. Oh, that's you, Taurus. Oh, no. Excuse me. Taurus season and this Mercury retrograde. I just did Taurus. Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces. Yep, I see you moving away. No longer wishing to engage, because even what you've seen about this person and whatever this was, it's a connection there, but it's you seeing it as your stepping stone now. Yeah. It's like some of you saying I could get comfortable here, or I could use this as my launching pad. Yeah, because some of you feeling like there's nothing left for you to do. Like somebody gave all you could give with this Temperance in reverse. Okay, Sagittarius energy as well. So in April 2023, late April, it's showing somebody defenses has left them still not able to make a move because of the connection and some was still there. It wasn't an action to disconnect because someone didn't want the burden of pulling back their offer here just for the sake of happiness, and it's just temporary. Because going into May, someone is taking a step, baby steps, but it's steps in itself to jump on their strength and go on this new journey because they're tired of arguing. They don't feel a stability in this connection as they once did before. So someone is feeling the need to close the door and go into a new phase. Move into an energy because somebody's here very difficult to compromise with. and you express that, that's the reason why you can no longer invest and why you're moving on, because again, it's a lot of arguments that I see. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Clarify the Hierophant in reverse. Please. Yep. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in reverse. Yeah, the Devil in reverse. Strength in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse. Oh, there go Four Swords, that some of you trying to get rest and introspect, but at the bottom of the deck is this. A true connection. Someone know they have a choice here. And a choice that's, for some of you, that's better for you, is not the easiest one to take. Because it looks here that there's not reciprocity and there's not balance. And someone know they need to, that not being, pulling back your connection is the best thing to do. So somebody can no longer maintain the strength in this connection because they have to recover emotionally. It just looks again like in this connection, it's not an action to disconnect. But someone is trying to drop the burden here in this connection, or dropping the burden and feeling like it has to be this happiness. I mean, let me explain this. Somebody's dropping a burden here that is for their pursuit of happiness. It doesn't have to be where somebody's considered it successful if you're not happy. And some of you feel more happy out of this connection, even though it seems an uncertainty here. So again, like I said, it's baby steps going on in this new mission, because it just feels like somebody's done with the argument. Clarify the Fool, please. Yes, Judgment. More Taurus energy. Somebody is taking the key to let go and grow and free themselves because of the fact that this journey has been difficult. Tower in reverse, Scorpio, Aries energy. Someone sees over and over again of what it is, and they just are not trying to go through the same thing again. Clarify that, please, for Gemini, Emperor. All these major arcanas as clarifiers. Wow. Past is leaving a bad taste in your mouth. You're putting your foot down to do what's best for you. Okay, there's Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn. Let's clarify the High Priestess, which is Cancer, Pisces energy. OMG, Temperance to the tilt. Look at these major arcanas. Everything is basically clarified with a major arcana. Also showing here that someone was really holding on to their investments, and that's why it was so long for them to make a move. But now it seems, again, that someone expressed that this has run its time, has run its course. And it's shifty on how they see it here, because it's still like slow to take action, but someone knows what they have to do. There is an action that's going to be taken, but somebody's more or less trying to express that if this is the way somebody chooses to talk, you're going to stop talking. If this is the way somebody chooses to build with you, you're going to stop building with them altogether. That's not the way. You're not going to work under those conditions anymore. That's what I see. Okay, let's pull these to the side and get a love oracle message. A love oracle message. Let's see for Geminis. All right. Trying to see for highest good for Geminis. Late April. Early May 2023 for Geminis, please. Someone's heartbroken over their marriage. For someone I see. Yep, because it was a third party. Girl with the pig. That's the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody influenced their connection to the point where it was beyond repair. Yeah, somebody here is trying to obtain that security, stability, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility. Yeah, the Sword and the Rose. Someone is seeing it for themselves. Is the challenge in itself is actually, for some of you, I don't know if you're having a hard time expressing to this person, but I do see, or as a problem with your heart overhead. But I do see you evolving. I see your relationship evolving. Let's see what else is... Oh, what happened? Here goes the hammer. Now, this could be the work to build or destroy. But there's a sudden change. Just trying to see for Geminis, please. Yep, this sword in the rose again. The phoenix has risen, huh? Yep, somebody's like, I'm not dealing with this toxicity. That's not going to be my norm anymore. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken that this is what it was. And even talking among friends. Yeah, someone is seeing that this partnership here, that the unconditional love you have for someone, somebody could have used it to be to their benefit or used it to destroy themselves here, because I see love is coming. After this heartbreak, after this pain, after this clarity and growth and things for you, yeah, there's some of you feeling challenged by this union, this wedding, this soul connection, this everlasting promise. Some of you are feeling crossed by it, but I do see that by having faith and staying in your good place, that love is definitely coming. Something's going to surprise you, but some of you feel like because what you went through came up short and you're having all these second guesses, thoughts about yourself. It's like this is just a process. There was a lot of negative outside influence that came for your throne that caused you to get in the wind and focus on yourself. Because once you get rid of all that outside interference and weigh and judge everything to see it for what you really know and feel, you're going to get through this thing beautifully. Because I see this whole phoenix self-reflected here and taking care of yourself. Yeah, I see things picking up beautifully for you, Gemini. So, again, I hope this read was helpful. If so, I hope you come back through. Even check the description below to see about my other channel. Either way, much love and light. Stay blessed.